Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Falcom speaking. Today I am co-casting my stream with Aquila Varsung.
Hi guys.
The match is between DRZ and Castellan, and we are live already. Just fixing the score right here, and it's all good. So let's see what they make out of it. We were discussing key players earlier, and Varsung, what did you have to say about it?
Well, I really gotta say that someone like Volky for DRC is like pretty strong player in every stream you saw and every screenshot. He's like one of the top players, having a lot of kills. His spam just works out that great. That's awesome to see.
I agree, Volky has been going around with his reputation, and we are expecting for him to do good. This is gonna be a really good match in my opinion, because
Yeah, I really think so.
Yeah, they should be about the same level of and team play, I think, so anything can happen.
Yeah, okay. Right now we see like the majority of DRC's player like a little bit camping the U-turn.
Yep,
And
Mark 7 already got hit. I think the archer from... I didn't see who it was, maybe I can get a sneak peek. It must have been Rainbow that had a hit on Mark 7.
yeah, it could be. Like now Castellan's moving into the U-turn, having two calf support. DRZ calves coming in from behind them. And Nitros
He
missed the
doesn't
couch.
get it, so it will get stuck now. He
Right,
gets away.
now we see the show off. Right in the U-turn.
They're all just fighting each
Oh.
other. It's gonna be a
Castellan
massacre.
Cap doing great work. Bishop, Total War Caesar picking up a kill. Volky goes down.
Yona takes down
Gonna
Radislav.
yeah, Castellan dominating right now. Like, and here they go.
They had a few hits on, but I don't feel
Yeah,
like
just
they
one
lost
guy
that
got killed
much.
by Volky.
Yeah.
Sunny.
Indeed, so this is a very, very good start from the Castellans here. Will DRC be able to recover? Because now that Castellan is being able to upgrade their horses and all that, it's gonna be a little more difficult.
Yeah. On the other hand, we also see DRC only having one calf compared to the Castellans too.
That is a good point, and I see that DRC is like full of infantry as well. Do you think that works?
Don't they have any archer?
They have one archer.
Alright, teams pretty much swept sides. DRZ in the Graveyard Alley now, with while Castellan's moving around, right in the middle. Little showdown on there. Nitros got dismounted, fighting against the calf right now. That leaves DRZ without any calf compared to Castellan's too.
I totally missed that.
It was just happening right at the wall.
I saw his horse laying there, but I missed the whole action part. So.
Yeah, but we see Bishop with grabbing 2 kills in the first round already. That's huge as a calf on this map. Yeah, he actually started the fight with killing the one archer of DRC.
Okay.
Right. Now DRZ is in the graveyard. Don't think Castellan's gonna move in yet. I'm sure they're gonna wait for a flag.
Yeah, they're hoping to have it in graveyard, but this is only one flag spawn, so I feel that Castellan already has like good map control right now where they are. They're very mobile by sticking it up on that hill right there, so they can go any direction they want.
But you gotta say, Castellan only got one archer as well. Just Rainbow as crossbow. The rest is all infantry.
Indeed. I am in Castellan, and this is something we discussed for tonight's match, is that we might lack a few archers. But I was the bigger man, and I decided not to play. So.
Right, here's your player moving in. The fight started right now, right in the middle. They're pretty split up.
Total War,
while it's fighting 1 versus 2 and 2 calf, and
Yona helping out Rainbow earlier. Yona putting the pressure on really bad, but this might
Dopian Bishop doing huge work for the team, like just with distracting and dumping the other players. And Warcat's the last player left, but
once again,
it was a bit closer than last round.
Yeah,
DRZ managed to kill 3 guys this time.
Yeah, exactly, but I don't think they're coming near anywhere they want to be.
Here you see Castellan's inf is just crushing them.
Indeed, it's like Castellan have maybe like done a pre-warm-up with training or something, because they know how to play together and they're switching around very well.
Yeah, you see, despite the fight being pretty spread out, Castellan pretty much always fought them in a numbers advantage, like 2 versus 1 or something like that. Like
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Cav just came in and helped them to get those kills that quickly, so they could just move on and kill the next guy.
Exactly, I feel like that is what is happening as well. It's just Castellan's forcing these 2 versus 1s, and the people from DRZ that's standing out for a second are not joining in on those fights. So I feel that's the way that Castellan's infantry is winning these fights at the moment.
Yeah, okay. DRZ doing something differently this time. They got an archer at the wall together with an infantry.
Are you talking about DRZ?
Yeah, DRZ. And they're pretty much always all close to the wall. The one big, like, house.
Exactly.
The one you can glitch up.
I thought the ladders were removed on this map.
Yeah, but you actually, I don't think you can anymore, but you could glitch up the one house DRZ is doing right before. If you go up the card, and then you can go right up to the top of the roof.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it now. I
think it got removed.
I think that wall is just, it's not fun to have that in the game.
Right, we got the Castle infantry standing right at the entrance of the U-turn, just waiting for flag. Flag's gonna spawn now in the graveyard.
This is gonna be really interesting. This is gonna be a commander call about what's gonna happen. So if the commander makes a mistake here, it probably costs the team's life.
Well, I guess the graveyard is pretty good flag to defend. So if you're there first.
But Castellan decided to push them up. Rainbow is trying to take the upper ground. Dopey looking around.
Well, that's a good thing, cause DRZ doesn't even have another brave round, except the long way.
And Castellan's fighting them exactly where they want though. They have the archers.
Yeah, also Castellan they got an advantage in numbers because there's one infantry back there protecting the archer, the DRZ archer.
Oh, really?
He managed to stop the Cav Dopey.
Yeah.
Huge hit on Dopey, like nice headshot, and then Tank's coming in from behind. Now he's finding relics. Nice work from DRC there.
Yeah, it is. I'm
Nice.
watching this, and then just
we see
down.
Castellan just came in 1 by 1, and they picked them off easily. Like,
Exactly.
If they do push that archer, they gotta come in all together.
Yeah,
or
and
else they'll be slaughtered 1 by 1.
I agree, that was completely the mistake. So they went in like as a wall. They had them perfectly where they wanted with Rainbow up here to shoot. But once they pushed in like to get that archer, Rainbow was useless, and they, like you said, they went in 1-on-1. And DRC just proved them wrong about the infantry.
Yeah, nice work from Wolke and Mark 7 there. Mark 7 with that huge headshot on Dopey, taking all his good equip he leveled up, like his big horse and so. And Wolke, he just hold off like a lot of the Castellan guys. Like you know that the DRZ infantry, they were really outnumbered, like right in front, but the Cav did just so huge work, despite it only being 1 Cav, only Nitrous.
Yeah, I agree.
Both kills this round.
How bad is it if a Rodok horse with that warhorse, with the setup that Dobie had, just gets shot and dies straight with a headshot? That's pretty tremendous money-wise,
well,
isn't it?
the difference in the horse is like the wall horse like 1,200, so I think it's like 400 more. And can't recall what armor he has, but he's still got a bit of money left as he managed to get the good gear, but not the big horse anymore. So that's huge.
Yeah, that is
for
definitely
DRZ
on a
to have.
closed map like
Alright,
this.
fight's already going on. Rolik's got a great position there to shoot at, down from the wall.
There's a
But
second
Castellan
archer up
still,
there as well. I think DRZ went with 2 archers this time.
yeah, I guess. Like, we're with Rolik's together. And we see the Castellan Cav just, yeah, pretty much wrecked them. The DRZ fought into open space for the Cav, and now it's just Rolik's left. There's nothing he can really do at this point.
Nah, this is pretty much lost for him. He's got 2 calves down
Except,
there.
maybe he might pull it up. Or one nice shot.
I don't
Oh,
believe
nice shot.
it. Ooh, it could have been a kill because Rainbow was already low on health. But
Well, he hit him in the back, so through the shield, so and the shield does take a little away from the hit.
I think if he just kicks Rainbow right now, he's dead for sure.
Alright.
They have spotted
Castellan
him.
with both calf left, actually. I know, Dopey got dismounted apparently.
Bishop makes a quick end of it. This turns the round into 3-1 for the Castellans.
But it got closer and closer. Like after the first round, where DRZ was completely wrecked, they actually fought pretty nice.
I think so as well, and I still believe that this could go any direction.
Yeah. But now Castellan, they won the first spawn, 3-1. So yeah, we'll see.
I see that OGL is asking who is commentating with me today, and it will be Aquila Farsong. So thank you, Farsong, for being here.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure. But I actually gotta say that I think Rodok's pretty. It's the better faction. They got the better infantry.
Do you think so, above Sultanates? Because Sultanates can like option what they want to fight with. They got the quick swords, or they got the access to break through those shields.
Yeah, they can break the shields pretty quick, but those Rodok's shield, they just so solid, so good.
Yeah, that is true.
You can hammer like a minute on them with an axe and still don't break it.
Maybe.
Like but the cleaver is like just such a good combination of an axe and a sword. It's doing so much damage.
It is way out there, but it is a little slow in my personal experience.
I don't really think so. It's my favorite weapon. I rate it even above the skimmy, because you just break shields so quick. Also, it's so great on Cav because it's just got such a nice damage.
Yeah, that's true. And yeah, on the Cav, it's way overpowered. As soon as a Cav has that, if he runs towards me, I just drop my weapons and run for it.
Yeah. Also, the Rodok, they got an advantage of the crossbowman. It's better on this close maps because you can just stand there and keep your aim. While as an archer, you always gotta pop in and pop out. It's harder. And as Sergeants, you gotta do some drops.
If you have one archer, I would agree. But if they take 2 archers and one archer occupies the other crossbow, and then the second archer on Sultanates just have like a little crowd control, I think that Sultanates can make a pressure point on the infantries fighting though. So yeah. I think that is a personal preference about crossbow and archer.
Well, it always depends on the archer. Alright, we're live again?
Yes, we are.
Right, so we see Castellan with 2 cav again. And they only got 1 archer, apparently. Yeah, only 1 archer for them. Rainbow again. And seems like they're actually lacking on archers right now.
They are, and I knew about it, so I kind of feel guilty not being out there with them. But
right,
they
on the
are
other
doing
hand,
good.
DRZ, they fielding 3 crossbows.
That is true. And it's a really weird setup for a closed map.
Yeah, look at Mark 7's gear. I think he got a really good. I think he might have gone for the steel bolts. I don't know.
Let me check it out.
Because he's got like a pretty crappy shield and like the standard weapon. Like,
yeah, indeed. And let me.
I don't like that weapon. It's just awful. Right, DRZ sticking to the one cap.
No, he didn't. He went for the normal pulse. I think he just didn't know what to upgrade. Or maybe he's saving up.
Maybe it's a siege crossbow. Is there any difference
Ah,
visually with the siege crossbow and the
yeah,
heavy?
yeah.
Right, Castellan pushing in.
Siege crossbows are about 5 damage more, and they are slower. So if you get a siege crossbow to hit,
Oh,
you can shoot
great
through
kill
any
from up
shield.
Just coming in from behind and grabbing a huge kill. Alright.
They are very aggressive right
Oh,
now.
nice shot there. And yeah, Nitros just went in from behind, right? Just ran into the spikes, the spears.
And it seems they're not
Full
waiting for the
force.
flag at all. They just want to get those kills. Rainbow being unchallenged, shooting here, and
Yeah,
making
just look at those Castellan players. Like, pretty bad team kill from Yona there, but he pulls it back with the kill on Mulky arms.
it's
Patrio
this is,
just has no chance.
no, he was like in the middle of all of them.
Yeah.
I
Like-
like how the Castellans are playing right now. They're not being greedy, like they're actually waiting for the other person to hit after 2 versus 1. And I think that is what is making them win it.
Well, that's what's all about it with team play.
For sure, I agree. Like an assist is way
If you're
more
too
important
greedy,
than a
you're
kill.
just gonna go for team kills.
Yep, that's what
Yeah.
happened with Yona, I think, right there. But
But if
you're
you manage
okay.
to get a good timing and you just hammer continuously until the opponent's shield, like 2 versus 1, you get the shield down pretty much immediately.
That is
then-
true. That
Then
is true.
he's just dead because he can block 2 hits from 2 different sides at the same time.
Yeah, that is true.
But seems like Castellan's trying to get in again. Total War is a bit up front.
I think Total War is the commander for tonight, so that is why he's.
I don't know. I think it's either Total War or Caesar.
I believe it's Total War.
Total War haven't seen him in a long time.
He
Was a little
has been
surprised
around.
that he got around. Maybe he played in a different nickname. But
I've only started to know him from Castellan, so maybe he took like a summer break, but he is back and he is in shape. I can tell you that.
I haven't played against him yet. But last time I saw him was with Samurai. Alright. Artisan got dismounted. Horse
Yona
killed.
being very nice there, jumping in front of Artisan so he doesn't get hit while he's on the ground.
Yeah.
And
But so
just dancing a
do you see
little bit.
calves dismounted as well?
I
Actually,
see
all the-
horses
all the cav are
over
down
the
right now.
place. Yeah, exactly.
There's no cav alive.
Oh, Dopey's
Dopey
in
pretty much
trouble
gonna
here.
get slaughtered here. He's fighting 3 versus 1.
He's trying to hold on, but Castellans are coming to
Well,
his aid.
Castellan had to push right now. They had the numbers advantage there. There were 3 players focused on Dopey. Even the
think
4th
that-
coming over there. Right, Castellan pushing into the graveyard. They want to push them out their spawn. The DRZ guys.
They're all going through the right, except
Artisan
Rainbow.
luring them in back to the graveyard alley.
And Rainbow is being pressured
Oh.
from the other side, but meanwhile
That
the
was
fight
a
is
jab
going
by
on
Yona,
at
wasn't
their
it?
spawn. I probably
That must
have
have
it
been a
on
jab.
stream, but I didn't catch it. Warcat being a little greedy, getting his own team down right there. And Castellans are just pushing forward, they're not holding any players.
Oh, nice one by Hazard. Rainbow pulling like it's 1-1 on Team Castellan now. At least it was a headshot.
Yeah, at least. That's what they always say.
Right,
don't
so
they?
we got Hazard fighting 1v3. Oh, nice Jeff from Yona there.
A nice jab from Caesar as well, and they are gonna team up.
Wow,
to get
like
this guy.
Javi's and here is.
That
I
is
think he went for a
very
stun,
good.
but
Yeah.
that doesn't matter.
No, he got it.
So Castellan are like 5-1 in front, I think.
You are correct. They are.
Right, they should have a lot of good gear. Like you see Yona having the
Yona.
chainmail already,
Indeed.
as well as Rainbow. If you got an archer with that, he's pretty hard to get down, especially with those Rodok Crespo men's swords. You know,
yeah.
they
for
did just
sure.
like or the certain paper swords.
Yes.
But you see Yona doing huge work for his team, as well as Rainbow, like 5-0 and 3-0 score. That's pretty big. On the other hand, we got Walkie with 4-2 as well.
We have some team kills on both sides as well. I see Warcat being a -1.
Oh, the Castellan calf. I think it was Artisan. Kinda got stuck a little and got hit. His horse got hit and then. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't catch that on my stream. I'm watching how DRZ are trying to push them in.
Oh, and Artisan got dismounted right now. Just with
Mark 7 being very
we got the
nicely
fight.
set up.
We
He's
got
at
the
the
fight in the
graveyard.
Graveyard Alley. Yeah, I think DRZ might get that one.
Yeah, they are very nicely set up. A little
You see
far away.
Bulky with the kill. Oh, Caesar on Turtle Wall pulling it back, but Mark 7 just shooting in there and getting those kills.
Yeah, this is gonna be a DRZ.
Warcat. I never heard of him, but he's just fighting so solid. So we got two Castellan players, Rainbow and Caesar. They're both excellent players, but Hazard gets kill on Caesar, and I don't think Rainbow can do anything at this stage.
You never know. You never know.
Well, the DRC just gotta do some really bad mistakes
nice
to get that out of hand.
That was a really nice triangle setup from Warcat, Nitros, and Hazard, and have Rainbow in the middle just getting whacked.
Yeah, but at this situation, the Archer, like Hazard, he really gotta watch out to not do any team kills. It's so easy. Like, I think it's better not to shoot in.
I agree. I totally agree. It's in clan matches. It's not public where you just can shoot and apologize. You really have to watch and like take those safe shots and not take the risk. Although if you take the risk, sometimes it can be a benefit, but it's like 50-50.
I don't think it's needed with like a minute left on the clock and having three of your teammates just surrounding the other guy. You're gonna be down eventually.
That is a good point.
All right. Castellan moving in again. DRC's caught a bit off guard. They are spread out a lot.
Nitro's coming in, but not.
Yeah, Yemi picking up the first kill of Rolix. Total War getting.
Yemi holding out very well for his teammates right there, and it's buying.
Oh, Nitros gets down and another team kill.
Fantong.
Yeah,
like
it's
Yemi.
Yemi gets team killed in every match. That's
that is kind of true somehow.
That was like a ritual in Wolfpack. Mark 7 get down, and it was nearly a clean swipe. Only one team kill, no kill from DRC this round. Yeah, it's 3-1 again. So
that brings the total to 6-2 for Castellan
6-2. So
right now.
Yeah, Castellan could decide this on the next spot.
It's not a score. Personally, it's not a score that I would like to bring into the next map, like because you're already 4 points behind, and that's a whole set that you have to win to just get even.
Well, maybe it's even more motivation for them though.
I will see.
Like just having the pressure to take those rounds, to get those rounds. I know teams like. I know teams who are just starting to get really good if they are under pressure, and other guys, they for them the pressure's a bit too much. It actually really depends.
Caesar here asking what map is the next map. I don't know it by heart.
It was Desolation Valley. I don't know who created it, but it's been on IG for I think quite a long time already.
If you have a person, maybe you can set it for the guys because we're not sure what map it is.
None of them can do it.
They don't know what map it is. Like they don't have it in their filter.
I just gotta change my mod then.
Okay, that's cool.
We'll be back in a sec. I just don't know the factions.
Oh wait, it's been set right now by Caesar, so it's alright.
Alright, I'm coming back. No.
Oh, it's been so sloppy. I had the stream problem like yesterday as well, where two teams didn't have any mod at all, and they waited for somebody to change the maps, and it lapsed like 35 minutes after match time.
Yeah.
People should prepare on this, I believe. Especially as your commander or like the leader of a team, you should already have this in mind. And not knowing the map, not being able to change the map like points out that you haven't trained with your team on it as well. So that is never a good sign.
Maybe, but it's Caesar. You know, he just doesn't care about everything.
He does. He's a sweet guy, but he doesn't show it straight off.
Right, now we're gonna see even more Cav. I think that's better for Castellan.
Well, strangely enough, yesterday the match again from POP against Mongol Tribe was played on this map as well, and they only had one cav on each team.
What?
Exactly.
Why would you do that? It's
Exactly.
so open.
I didn't get it either. Like they didn't have dismounted, they didn't have mounted infantry or anything. They just had one cav, one archer, and like full infantry. And surprisingly,
That doesn't make sense at all.
surprisingly,
In our
like,
in our scrims, the Cav made always a difference on this map.
well, that's what I would think, but surprisingly, they started increasing cav up to 3 cav, and it was always the infantry doing the most damage and the most usefulness.
Well, I think that on an open map, it's all about the Cav. The infantry is pretty much just there to protect archers and to start, and then just stay under the flag, and like trying to survive as long as possible, while the Cavs just hammering on them.
Yep, that is what.
Normally, on an open map, no kills should be made by the infantry.
That is what I believe that should be the tactics, but this is a new map, so positioning is always very difficult, especially as infantry being on this open map.
I don't get why you would only use one Cav.
I don't get that either.
I saw every team we played in scrims on this map, they either used 3 or 4 Cav.
I would go
one
with
Cav
4 at
on
least.
Vegas, it just makes the drops so hard. Like with 4 Cavs, it's just so easy to do that, to get a skimmy for everyone.
Yeah, and I would do the 6 cav tactic on this as well, but having like the dismounted infantry.
Yeah.
Or mounted infantry, sorry. So
yeah,
that would be my strategy, but anything can
well,
happen.
that's just that's something pretty much only AE pulls off.
No,
You
it's
gotta have the right players
useful.
for that. But
No.
I think like 4 Cav, 2 archers, 2 infantry is pretty solid on this one.
Yeah, it could do, but like, why would you not have 2 infantry play cav and just have the saddle horse and all equipment?
Because they gotta play Cav and take a saddle horse for themselves, so they get worse equipment, and they also have bad stats, pretty much.
Alright.
That's one problem.
Alright, but what about... I don't know, I just picture it, because if you...
Maybe I'm just too lazy to figure it out.
We will see, because this is a new map, and
Yeah, you're running
new tactics
high
will
risk.
happen.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see AE's tactic on this one. What AE's are coming up with. But yeah.
Is there anyone? No, it looks like Castellan is safe tactic, as you said, having 3.
They actually got 3 infantry, 2 crossbows I think, and the rest of them should be Cav.
Yeah, exactly.
We see that the pretty common swap crossbow for sword.
I wonder why not sacrifice one more infantry and have oh, I see that the names are wrong on my stream. But why not sacrifice one more infantry for a cav or an archer? Why do you think they need 3 infantry?
Probably because it's safer to fight with 3 infantry under the flag than with just 2, and maybe Castellan's missing a Cav player. Could be anything, really.
But it's the same on the DRC side. They have the exact same setup. So
maybe they're just more comfortable with it. Like in the last years, the most common used tactics on open maps like Ruin was still with 3 Cav. But I don't get it. They must have their reasons for it. Or maybe they never thought about it, or a 4 Cav strategy is too risky for them, because maybe their Cav players aren't that great compared to the infantry.
Ooh, this is a very interesting flag spawn as you can see on the minimap it's forming like a little triangle, so it'll be a race for Castellan to get on it, and then DRC responding to this.
Well, Artisan grabs the first kill, Mark 7. He was left alone completely.
Yeah, and
Rainbow
then
with a
two
nice
more
shot
kills
on
go down.
Warcat.
Total War trying
Oh.
to survive here. Artisan coming in again and getting another kill.
He just gets the kills.
He gets
Right
the
now,
kills
just-
for sure.
He gets the couch kills. Right. By the way, in that we got Castellan infantry raising the flag, like totally on his own, just having an archer shooting at him. Like that's no big deal.
Oh, this
Imps.
is very good play from Castellans right now. Caesar almost caught off guard.
By the
Even
way,
though the flag
DRZ
has been rushed.
they actually got 9 players in.
Who does?
DRZ.
It's probably a guy wanting to spec, like from players' point of view.
Yeah, it is.
I really
Masquerade.
hate that. I personally hate that if they do it, especially on official match. I don't think.
Well,
that
I
should
did
happen.
myself, but you don't.
You.
No, he spawned.
Oh,
No,
it
Masquerade
did.
spawned.
Exactly. This is not legit.
Alright, the DRZ having 9 guys right now.
They are, and they're. Let's see if they did some drop
Alright,
thingies.
no, they didn't. Masquerade, he spawned as an archer. Just I got there. Ah, Rolling's picking up the Falcon.
Yeah, I saw it as well. He's got the nice helmet now as well. But
Yeah.
it's only like that small upgrade. It wouldn't change the whole game with it.
I don't really think so. It's not like he got a shield.
I'm reading on my chat again, OGL, standing on the sideline, and he's screaming like, "Why the hell are you not taking more cap? What is Castellan doing?"
I don't know. Let's look at the players. Like Artisan is obviously calf, Dopey's calf, but Bishop's calf, but I don't get it. Van Tong, he's on the bench right now, is a pretty good calf player. He's good at everything, basically. I think Total War is a good calf player as well. I don't know. Can't say.
Yeah, he's a main calf, I believe. So that's correct.
Yeah, so why is he playing infantry? I don't get it.
He's the commander. That's the thing. He wants to be like close. And
Well,
set
but on
main
an
calls.
open map, I get that on a close map. Oh,
Dopey
coming in, breaking Warcat's shield, and
Oh,
we
that
just
is
get the
very
kill on him.
nice teamwork from Bishop and Dopey right
Alright,
there.
Rainbow with a headshot. That Castle Cav is just so aggressive. They just fighting right next to the infantry. Bishop maybe.
They are working really well together, aren't they? They're just like looking out where they're attacking and just picking up anything that is happening.
And
Meanwhile,
the second headshot right
all
there.
rushing towards the flag right now. Mark is getting off
But
guard.
actually, Castellan is in the worst position right now. They are pretty much surrounded by them, but the DRZ infantry is too far away, and yeah, Artisan just getting the DRZ calves just getting the kills. Look at them stats, like Artisan Bishop, like both on top of guys of Castellan. They both a calf, and right after that are the 2 archers. So they're actually doing the work. But now with
Radislav being surrounded here, as you can see. Dopey coming in, and this is it. Artisan.
Grayslav, yeah, he's gonna.
He's trying to
again,
hold on.
he,
Doesn't get it.
you need a spear to do that. Where the
They
Ursus and
are
Volky, they're pretty
way
far
at the
away.
barn. Or the hay
Yeah, I think they
stack
just
thingy.
want to stay alive and get better equipment.
It's still 1 minute to go, and they have 3 cav. Castellan have 3 cav alive, so I don't think they will actually.
Well, Volky doesn't even have a spear. I think he got he looks like he got an elitist gimme.
Bishop in trouble here, but Dopey and Artisan saving him.
Right.
They just did
Now
that
with
circle tactic.
with Corey being there for Castellan, I think they should really get no calf.
Whoa, Corey, what? Where's Corey?
Corey in spec. He just got there. Right, nice kill by
He's
Ursus.
playing as well. Okay.
He's for Castellan, but he's a calf. Right, Castellan calf's taking pretty long to get those kills. Like with 3 and 2, the kill should have happened way earlier.
Don't like that Yona is shooting right now because all he's doing is hitting their own horses. So it's
But
way too
look at
risky from
Archerson,
that
his horse just got so much damage. Took so much damage.
and Bishop takes down the last guy, making it 8-3. So if Castellan wins one more round, this means that they have pretty much won it.
Well, Castellan can, DRZ can still draw it, but I think it's unlikely at this stage.
I think Castellan.
Look, they only made 2 kills in 2 spawns, 2 rounds.
Yeah,
Both on Dopey.
that is true. Yeah.
But Dopey shouldn't have died this last round.
Well, that's the way he plays. He's very.
Oh,
he always goes out alone and he tries to get
Rainbow
those
taking
kills.
a hit on Mark 7, right at the round tower.
And he
then
gets
takes
that
another
kill.
hit and gets a kill. I think that's not good play from DRZ right now.
Ooh, Art.
Sending an archer without a shield right there and knowing that.
Total war
correct.
being stuck right in the window.
Right,
Maybe he's baiting it
Warcat,
out.
he got an interesting setup. He got a warbow, no shield. I think you as an archer, you really should have a shield.
Yeah, you do. And no matter how big the map is.
Right, the
Artisan
cap coming in.
here.
Oh, nice hit there in auto zone. He's doing good with shooting at him and not on the horse. But
He's
you
on
see,
low health.
as an archer, if you got a shield, you can put it out and even survive a couch lance because of this.
Yeah, exactly.
Just sacrifice your shield.
And Castellan being very good coordinated. I think the team speak on their side must be really good at the moment.
Well, you also gotta notice the ping difference. Nitro's close to 100 ping all the time, but
I will.
there's
check that
really
after
nothing you
this
can do
duel.
about it if you only have French and German servers available.
Dopey
You'd
dismounted
need a-
Seeger here. Yeah, I agree. There's some say there's like tools to reduce it, but I don't believe in it, to be honest. Oh,
Right,
Castellan
Castellan takes the couch lance.
Nitro's trying to survive here. I'm trying to put the camera in best angle, but he's like a snake. He gets this mounted.
Just
Dopey
follow
missing
him.
that
Just
option.
follow him. Right. Yeah. There's your calf at the time, and
And
Joran
gets
just picks it up.
shot all the
and now
way
that's
from
it.
that tree.
Castellan won the game.
That is true, but we continue streaming though, Varsang, so don't go on me.
Yeah. Right. Bulky is getting Cavern now with Corsair. Pretty interesting. Maybe he's just doing something crazy because they know they already lost.
They
But
have switched it up, haven't they?
yeah, they did. Man, I don't know if it's just another tactic they got, or maybe they just like fighting with the attitude like, well, nah, we already lost. Why would you care? Just do whatever you want.
Well, it's always a good practice because I do believe that this map is going to come back later on in WNL. So if the commander decides to continue playing,
don't know about that. How it's gonna work, but I think this one's actually gonna work out for DRZ. They're getting 1 kill on Artisan, and
I got Caesar's kill. On camera.
Bishop's getting stuck on the tree.
Oh yeah, he's
surrounded by 3 calf, and I think Volky's just gonna hunt him down with his Corsair.
But Castellan's
Oh,
coming out
he
to
lands a
help
kill,
him,
and he
though.
lands a hit. Nice shot there from Rainbow. So the fight in there, you got the Castellan guys so equipped up.
Yeah, look at
You,
Nims.
you get mail, you see mail everywhere.
Yeah, Nims has got like that high thingy that I
The
don't know how it's
halberd.
called. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, but you see, that's the good thing with the skimmies. They even cut through this mail.
Rolling's
Nice.
trying to do his
Rolling's
best.
got some hits on Yuna, and he's bump killed.
That
just
is a
walk left
heavy
with
horse
Corsair.
stop. Yeah.
And well,
This
he
is
kind
a
of failed it.
4-0 to Castellan. Well played, I would say. DRC putting out some resistance, but it's not enough for them.
But I think that's pretty usual for this map to persuade you to be dominant here.
Do you think so?
Yeah, they only huge advantage of Swadia is like the skimmies, but Swadia you got the Cav, can just level up better, a lot better. And if you win the first run of Swadia, you pretty much already have chainmail on everyone.
Yep, that's true. That's true. But
Also, I think crossbows are better on those long distance shots.
no way. I would rather go with 60 arrows and just shoot the hell out of it.
Well, but you gotta find the time to actually shoot those arrows.
No, pepper it. Shoot straight to the sky and hope it lands. That's how I do it.
Well, interesting approach. But I find it. I'm actually playing Archer from time to time, but if I go for 60 arrows, I don't really have the time to shoot them all.
Really?
I'd rather go with a shield and a sword, because then I can just go crazy and fight melee all the time.
Well, you're an archer. That's not the point. You should go archer.
But what if you like? If you're fighting with a lot of cav on a map like Ruins, and if you're an archer, there is a point where you need to get on the flag if your infantry's dead.
Yeah, that's true.
And for that, I really want a shield.
Okay, in battles, I agree. But on an open map like this, I would risk 60 arrows without a shield.
It always depends on your positioning. If you're a position like far away from the actual combat,
Yeah.
it's safe to go 60 arrows, because you need them to actually hit something.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Well,
if you
all my shots are hits, of course. Everyone knows that.
yeah,
I get your
so why you go for 60 arrows? You just need 8 then.
Yeah, okay, you make a solid argument there, because if you are indeed in a hot spot where you know that a cav could come from around the corner, I would feel safer with a shield as well.
Yeah. But rather than actually, if I would take 60 arrows, I'd rather play without a weapon than without a shield.
Really?
Yeah,
You
because
punch your enemy to death?
if your team's fighting good, then the archer actually doesn't need a sword, because he won't ever get into combat. The only thing he's gonna need is a shield.
I would feel naked without a weapon.
You do a little, but fortunately, you can always get a free weapon from your cav.
Yep,
Like-
that's true.
Like you just can stand somewhere with a shield and have the cav like bring a sword to you, or drop it right next to you so you can pick it up once you
During
shot your
During
first
a
30 arrows.
During a match, that would be a high demand, really.
You know, on Reverend Village, what I really do a lot is have an archer with 60 arrows in the bunker. You know what it is?
Yeah.
Right on the one spawn, right, and then just have a cav drop him a cav shield like right next to him.
Oh, that's cool. That is a nice thing to do.
So he actually can pick it up, the shield, once he has to move or shot his first 30 arrows.
Yeah, that is a sweet move.
Because if you got like 60 arrows as an archer, you tend to take more shots,
Oh, for
even
sure.
riskier ones.
Yeah, you
because
don't aim that well, you just aim quicker.
you're just like a machine gun.
Yeah, that's the point of it. Although, for the people watching and trying to be better at archery, I have to mention that if you don't show your position straight up by shooting the first chance you get, you might get lucky. A little bit like hunting, you just sit there and wait till they're in position or walk past you. And then if you shoot, you get more chance to actually get that standing still target. So
Yeah,
give away
then you can go for a headshot, like pretty
Give
safely.
That's something you have to weigh out. It's like when do you want to start shooting and when you want to start giving out your position.
But you gotta know if like the situation is gonna get better, or if that's the best shot you can take. But if you don't take it that time, then you miss the opportunity. But You know what's really fun too? In Reverend, just hide in the water. You won't be seen from the enemy team.
You can do that?
Yeah, you can do that. You can go all the way under the water. Native, you can't drown, so actually pretty safe.
You're like a submarine.
Yeah, but it's pretty bad for shooting yourself. You gotta shoot from third person.
What happens with the arrows if you shoot from under the water? Do they like
Nothing.
slow down or?
No, not at all.
Oh, so
Nothing happens to them. It's like only your movement is slowed down. Not even your swings. It's just your foot movement, footwork. Right.
That is some marine style combat right there.
Yeah, but fighting in the water sucks. Just good for archers. Right, DRC, they got one Corsair with Nitros.
Yeah. Oh,
they actually got a second one, Bulky, riding naked on a Corsair.
Is he naked?
Having a heavy lance.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Two shields, like playing a little turtle on horse.
He's way behind there, though. He's already engaging, isn't he?
Yeah, no. Bulky's just hanging around at pretty much their spawn.
I am looking into the infantry.
Oh, nice catch by Bishop.
Indeed, it was.
Where was the class he could have gone? Nice catch by Volky, picking up Total War.
Great play, being like way out of.
The next couch kill. Oh, Volky dismounting Castellan calf.
Rainbow here, like on the edge, trying to look what's coming.
Right, DRZ's falling behind the numbers pretty heavily. Warcat and Sega going down 2-2. I think both of them are archers, or calf, or I think Nymph's well in infantry, right? Bishop getting dismounted.
I think he is. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. Nice all-pike kill.
Nitro's trying to protect his buddy here. His buddies, sorry, it's two crossbows standing in the same spot, but Corwin trying to make a crossfire by moving out here.
DRZ still with 3 cav left, one of them dismounted. No, 4 cav, one of them dismounted. Nitro's picking up a nice kill on Rainbow, while Dopey picks up Mark.
I saw the Dopey one. Nitro's trying to run away here.
No, yeah, Nitros is actually getting kills this time. Right, Walkie, the naked guy fighting on the flag. Oh, he can't make it. I would love to see that. He landed a hit on both Matong and Nims. They should be written down. But I think there's nothing Nitros really can do except running away.
Yeah.
And Alandor is just king. So I don't know why Castellan actually just started to play with 4 cav now.
I think they heard our stream, and they heard that OGL was asking for it, and they're like, "Let's do it."
Where's OGL, by the way?
He is watching our stream right now. I believe he's working late, so he didn't make it probably.
What a nut! He's just scared.
Yeah, he's scared. That's probably it.
He's still depressed after Scotland, after the referendum didn't go through.
Ooh, that is a that is a topic you don't want to touch. Fights happening all over the place.
I don't really get what DRZ are doing here. They got 3 crossbows right sitting on each other.
Exactly.
But that doesn't make sense.
I'm watching how Castellan are engaging them.
Once they have no crossbow left.
2v1 here.
Mark doesn't even notice the infantry coming up behind him, and I think that's gonna be a clean swipe for you.
Yeah, it was Castellan once again like trying to push out 2v1s, and they managed.
Oh no, no clean swipe. But Belndor gets taken out by Segar.
I missed it. I wish I could film it all, but I'm not that good at it yet.
Wait, like a replay function would be nice. And
I actually have it, like in the software, but I have never experimented with it. This is the second round that Castellan is winning. They already have one, but they are going full out for the round differences. I believe some players on Castellan's side are playing the classes that they are kinda okay with, and this is probably experimental.
Well, then I don't really think DRZ is actually fighting that much. They don't really use a tactic anymore.
No,
Seems
as you
to
can
me,
see, Seeger is just way out there doing his own thing.
and taking a hit in the
Going
head.
down with it. Folky
But
coming in
you
here.
just see Volky, he's
Goes
naked,
down
and
as well.
Rainbow just
There's
shooting there. He's
Yeah,
just standing there, getting kill after kill.
and he's
I
getting
love.
all the shots as well. That is pretty amazing.
But still amazing for him to actually hit those headshots on the calf. Like after all, they're moving.
It's I think cav shooting is easier than infantry, but what
Really?
Rainbow, yes, for sure. But what Rainbow does right here, like having 2 consecutive cav shots, is pretty amazing. Though.
Yeah, you see DRZ retreating way up to the edge of the map. I think they wanna. I think they wanna keep their hate advantage. In Morbid, the hate advantage doesn't really do that a lot much.
And I was
yeah.
1 second too late from that kill of Van Song on
Clean
Warcap.
swipe.
Yep, it's good play. Castellan's keeping it in there, and the round difference will definitely be good for them.
Yeah, it'll decide in the picking night, the pick order.
For sure, yeah.
And after all, they need those rounds.
Is that all it does? Is the picking order all based, like, is that all that happens with round difference? Or is there more advantages to having a higher round difference?
Well, it also decides on your place in the table.
Okay, yeah.
But after a few weeks, we will have not that many teams like right up in front, with still no losses or so. But still, the better your round difference is, the earlier you can pick. And sometimes, I guess, being able to actually choose your opponent is better than being forced to pick one.
Dopey getting the last kill on Warcat. Warcat been surviving every round as the last guy though.
So yeah, there was a clean map for Castellan.
I would.
You see Dopey and Bishop both having a huge number of kills, 7 and 6.
Yeah, indeed. But I have to congratulate everyone in Castellan as well as in DRZ. Even if they played bad, I like how they stick it out to the end and try to like get some more points.
Yeah, I think DRZ they lost some players due to actually having a lot of Eastern European, like Russian and teams right now in the WNL. So I think the players split up between them. So although it's nice to see more teams, it's kind of bad to have the skill of the teams like fading a little.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But I've seen DRZ last season in WNL in the Division B, and we actually managed to beat them 16-0. So I think that's a process going on for a little while.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. So I do
Seems like the glorious days are over. But
I do hope it comes back to it, because I really like.
yeah, maybe they surprise us and pull a win against AE or something like that.
We can hope for that.
Would be interesting to see for AE losing for once.
Yeah, for sure. Like, it would be very interesting in the fixture on the Tailwheel forum as well if the good teams go down to bad, like, not bad teams, I would say, but lower graded teams of their opponents. So
yeah,
that would switch
because right now
everything.
you see like both IG and Inquisition Heroes, who both lost the first matches. They picked weaker teams on purpose just to keep up with keep up with the better teams in points.
Yeah, but the thing about that is people just want to win, and that's the wrong approach, because if you pick the weaker teams, you get screwed in the end, because then you have to fight all the better teams, and then you get dropped down back again.
No, you actually don't. But,
You don't? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like that. I thought you would
You can
like.
play teams multiple times.
Okay.
You can't fight the same team in a row, twice
Oh,
in a row.
really? Okay, I have to read the rules again. Apparently, I know nothing about WNL. But I am here to stream it, and with that, I want to say thank you for coming out, Farson.
Yeah, you're welcome. It was really a pleasure. It was nice.
Okay, well,
I
thanks.
enjoyed it.
Thanks. And I will be streaming some more this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we have, and I will catch you later.